is a tap technique class for preschoolers. I'm looking forward to seeing you all. I miss you while you're on extended spring break, and I look forward to the time when we can come back together. I'm going to have the technique class right here, the warm-up, so that you can practice and really find your feet and find your taps, and then when we come back together, we'll be able to choose songs together and do our warm-up in our beloved dance studio again. All right, with your hands on your hips, let's start by bending the knees. Bend. Make sure you hold your head up. Now tap one foot, then the other. Great, now do your heels. Back and forth. Now let's try it a little faster. Keep those knees bent. Good. Heel. Other foot. Change sides. Toe. Good. Heels out in front. Toes. Good. Now the whole thing. Change feet. Make sure you're not using your leg, but you're using your ankle. A little bit faster. Try to stay off your heels. Slow to the back. Little faster. Good. Now alternate. Double time. Switch feet. Double time. Great. Nice job. All right, we're going to go on with shuffles, which we don't get to practice shuffles a lot when we're in the classroom because we're so interested in each other that we don't have a chance. But I think while we're at home right now, we can get this skill. So if you're holding on to something like a table, I'm going to try and move your foot without moving your knee and brush forward and back. Forward, back. Good. So my knee's not going to go anywhere, it's just my toe. Now let's try it on the other side. Front and back. Great. Excellent. Now, of course, it's time to go across the floor. When we do traveling steps, there are two that we've really been working on. One is typewriter toes. So this is where you keep your hands on your hips and you bend your knees and you want to try to make your toes go as fast as they can. But then you don't travel very far. You just make your toes go quickly. So you can practice that all over your house, actually. And then we also have been practicing heel and then the toe. Heel and then the toe. You want to make sure that as you do it, you have the heel nice and tall and straight, but then when it's time for the toe to go down, the knees bend. Heel, toe. Heel, toe. Now, of course, it's not tap tap dancing unless we can hear the sound. So that's where you have to make sure that you bend your knees, because that's how you make the loud tap sound with your toes. So let's try it again. We have heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Very good. So I'd like for you to practice heel, toe, and typewriter toes a lot this week. We'll add in some others next week, but there's also that shuffle to practice, and that shuffle is really kind of difficult when you're trying to get your leg to go back and forth because you don't want your heel to hit the ground, only your toe. So you can see I'm using my ankle a little bit there too, to the front. Now we call it a scrape when the foot comes across. We don't want the scrape sound, we just want to hit, back, and forth. One nice little tap sound that's clean and neat. All right, going on, let's review our dance. And your knees are bent in the beginning of the dance, and you have to listen with no tap sounds because there's a clicking sound, and you have to know when to come in. So it's click and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Then we start. Heel and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we do a big lift with the lollipop. We switch to our toes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Up, down. Here we go. Now your toes. Okay, we're going to add on a new part to our dance today. After you get done with that last section of lollipop and your lollipop goes up in the sky, we're going to begin with marching, and then we're going to do shuffles. So with your right foot first, you begin marching facing front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From there, it's shuffle. Just the right foot. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready? Listen, here we